Hi everyone! For today's video I'm going to be doing a little review on the Yuzefi Daria bag, which is this stunning little number right here. I got a lot of questions on this bag from my new in 2020, I think that's what the video was called. So I figured I would just give it its own independent review. So we'll just get right into it and hopefully you enjoy. So this bag is from a designer brand called Yuzefi. So this is the dust bag, but I don't know if it will focus, but the brand is spelled Y-U-Z-E-F-I. They are a London-based brand and they make beautiful, beautiful bags, and they're all extremely artistic, which I love. Like, this bag is a work of art, and a lot of their other bags are as well. They also have a lot of bags named after food, which I find amazing. I love that. They have one bag, it's called the loaf because it looks like a loaf of bread. And then they have a smaller version of it called the dinner roll, which I can't get over that. I absolutely love how they name things. But yes, this is a person named bag. This is the Daria. It is one of their staple bags and you can get it in a plethora of colors, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So this bag is made of red leather, and it is a molded leather. So the care instructions that come with it say you need to keep it stuffed when you're not using it so it maintains that molded leather shape. So if you can see there, sorry, I got it stuffed to the gills because I'm supposed to with plastic bags, but it has like these molded pleats, and they are on the front of the bag here and then also on the back of the bag, and it's gorgeous. The bag's shape is essentially a little square, or cube I guess it would be because it's three-dimensional, but yeah, it's gorgeous. It has the main body piece of leather, and then it has one piece on the bottom. There are no feet on the bottom. And then it has the little flap on the top. Now it kind of looks like it closes by going over this leather button feature, but it doesn't. It's actually pretty user-friendly. So it just pops completely open, and there is a magnetic snap there. So yeah, that is the main outside body of the bag. It also comes with this gorgeous little handheld chain, because I mean, I guess you could put that on your shoulder if you really wanted, but it's not good. Don't carry it that way. So you can carry it handheld by this handle, or of course in the crook of your arm, and it's just gorgeous. The other fun thing on these bags is the little chain handle. You can get in a variety of different getting tongue-tied today, like materials. So this one is tortoise shell, printed plastic or resin, I don't know what you would call it. It's not metal though. Plastic resin, I don't know. But you can also get it with the metal, so you can get them in silver and gold, and so many different combinations with this bag. The other fun thing too is this little chain strap is detachable, so it just unclips on the sides here. Where does it pop out? Down here. The metal ring just pops. I don't know if this is showing well. Pops, and then you would just slide it off that way. This is of course my preferred carry way, so I just leave this on all the time. The other nice thing is it comes with a shoulder strap. So you could just take your chain strap off, and then the shoulder strap just clips on with a dog leash clasp. So it's quite easy to get on and off. And then it is fully adjustable there as well. You have quite a range there to adjust it to, so you could even make it shorter for a very short shoulder, or like longer for a longer shoulder. Now that I'm looking at it, actually the longest setting is only maybe 1.5 inches over. So I don't know if you could wear this crossbody. I think it's just a longer shoulder strap, to be honest, because I think if you tried to put that crossbody, it would be like right here, which isn't cute, I don't think. So longer shoulder strap, we'll say, not a crossbody strap. So I will now get into the inside features of this bag. Actually, maybe first I'll give you the measurements and then we'll go inside, because it's probably easier to measure it when it's all stuffed up. So and because of the molded leather, it's a little weird to measure it, but I will do the best that I can. So the front is about 6 inches in width, length, and then the bag's height is about 5.5 inches tall, and then the base measures 5 inches for the whole thing, but the bag is divided in half in the middle, so you'd kind of break that up, so about 2.5 and 2.5, which I'll show you now. So like I said, it is almost like a cube, completely the shape of this bag, so it's just a geometric work of art, this little number. So let's pull out all my stuffing. The inside of the bag is also lined in a black suede, which is just an absolutely gorgeous feature, and will slightly make it harder for you to see the inside of the bag, but we will do the best we can. So you can see there is a middle compartment here, or a middle divider, but it's a slip pocket in itself. So you could put your cards or your just your needed cards if you were going out for the evening, just slip them right in there. You could probably put maybe 2 or 3 cards, not a ton. I just have the care card in there right now that just tells you about the molded leather. And so there's that. And again, it's not like a super deep slip pocket, like it'll just fit a card-sized card. So you couldn't put in a weird shaped card if you had one. So the card just slips right in there really nice. The thing too is once you have the bag closed, the flap covers the card slot, so your card wouldn't fall out. It should be in there nice and snug. If you were whipping the bag around, your card should be secured. So yeah, so there are 2 compartments, one on the back and one on the front. They are both the same size, and I mean, I can fit my whole hand in there, so it goes right to the bottom. I will say though, the divider does not go completely to the bottom, so there is a gap of about this much under the card slot, so you can kind of maneuver things in there, and then if it's a smaller item like a lipstick or something, it would roll back and forth throughout the bag. So that's something to be mindful of, I suppose. I thought it was kind of a different feature because normally the middle slots will go right to the bottom of the bag. But yeah, so things can go in there and roll around if they're not, or if they're below the card slot. That's what I'm trying to say. The one con I will say about this bag is it really doesn't fit a cell phone very well. So I have my cell phone here. It's just, I don't know, I never know what it is. It's the latest version or the older version of a Samsung. I think it might be the 9, Galaxy 9, I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't really fit in this bag very well. So if you put it in the back slot, can you see that? Yeah, it sticks completely up there. So you can't close the bag if the cell phone is vertically in there. The cell phone will fit in the back pocket horizontally in the molded spot of leather. So like this. That is the only spot I can get this to fit, and it's like wedged in there. So, because yeah, if you see on the front pocket, like the phone, it's too long. It won't fit in there. So this bag would have been awesome when we had little flip phones. It would have fit everything just perfectly. But I do find with a bigger smartphone, especially if your phone is bigger than this, like if you have a Note or, I don't know, phones, something bigger, it's really not going to fit in here. So take that as you will. I mean, some bags don't fit phones, and that's just how it is. I do find that this is more of an evening bag, so most of those don't fit your phone anyways, so that's when you give your phone to someone else to carry. But in a pinch, you can wedge a relatively normal sized phone into this bag. So that's the only con I find with it. I mean, if you're flinging it around, there's some gaps there, so stuff could fall out, but I don't know. I don't fling my bag around, so I don't have that problem. Other than that, here I just have a couple other things just to kind of show you how things fit in here. So this is just a lipstick, and like I said, if you put it in one way, listen. Where did it go? Yeah, it didn't make any noise, but it rolled right to the front and to the back. So chapsticks, I don't know, what else are small that people carry? Will roll around in there is essentially it. And if I was using this bag, I would definitely be using a smaller wallet, so a clay or something. This is if I need additional card space, with the exception of the little card slip pocket, and even the clay falls over in there and then it would slide around in the bottom of the bag, so you just have to be careful, I guess, or note, I guess not be careful, but note that your smaller things are going to slide around under the card slot. Yeah, I guess that's about all for this bag. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I find the beauty of it definitely makes up for its shortcomings of not being able to fit a lot in it, which, I mean, it's a small bag, right? You're not going to fit a ton in it anyways. But yeah, that's about all for this bag. Again, it is the Yuzefi Daria bag. If you are interested, you can go to the Yuzefi website, and they have a whole section for the Daria bag and all the different color combinations you can get it in currently. The red and the tortoise shell, I believe they're not doing anymore, but you can find tons of other colors and chain options on there if you wanted to take a look. Since it is a London site, their prices are all in pounds, so if you want to note that. I believe you can also get this bag. I know the Bay was carrying this brand for a while, Holt Renfrew. This is if you're in Canada, and I'm sure other higher end department stores in the States carry it as well. I think Net-a-Porter also might carry it. So there's just some other places to look for it if you wanted to browse around and see what you can find. So yeah, that is it for the review on this gorgeous little Daria bag. If you have any questions or anything, please leave them below. I know I'm bad at replying to comments, but I will do my best to answer any questions you might have. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.